So yo, what is up, Kingdom Hearts fans? It's your boy Mozzie here. Today I wanted to actually bring you guys this cool topic, or this cool kind of like news for you guys. Tetsuya Nomura was in an interview with OPM from UK, and I don't know exactly who these guys are. If you know who they are, actually go ahead and hit me up in the comment section and let me know, so that way I can put it as an annotation and people can find out exactly who these people are. But he kind of made a quote that's kind of interesting to me, and it should be interesting to you guys as well. Now, of course, I've been going with this whole general idea lately that Kingdom Hearts is probably 60% complete, in my opinion. I haven't said it bluntly like that it's probably 60%. However, I do believe that's exactly where we are. And of course, it is time for Tetsuya Nomura to actually start getting back into interviews. D23 is right around the corner. If I'm not mistaken, we're somewhere around 12 days away. No, not 12. We're somewhere around 15 days away from D23 at Anaheim. And then, of course, D23 in November for Japan in Tokyo, I believe. So right here we actually got the quote, and I'm gonna go ahead and read it for you guys. And if you don't want me to read it, you can pause the video and actually read through it yourself and then skip my reading of it. However, I'm pretty sure you guys would want for me to give you this information, so let's go ahead and get to it. For the most part, we've established the ground foundations, like the basic systems and mechanics of what's going to go in the game. Development of that is pretty much close to complete, but of course, since this is an HD title, it's now building the resources and development of mass elements of it, like mass production of the areas and the actual things that are going to go into the game. Other elements include including the mini games and other various smaller items. Their progress is very varied. Some of them are polished and very close to final state, but at the same time, some elements are completely in the planning phase, and I haven't laid out the groundwork yet. But the basic structure of what's going to go into the game is set. It's now a matter of mass production of these elements, and this right here actually just goes ahead and kind of confirms what I said preceding me actually reading this quote, that everything is probably around 60% for Kingdom Hearts 3 so far. And right here he's basically stating that things like worlds, things like areas and things like that are actually in the stage now that they're finally about to get put into the game, meaning that these last few bits are going to be something probably like polishing and actually making sure that items actually go where they need to be. Of course, Kingdom Hearts is an RPG, and it's very big, and it's going to be even bigger now with Kingdom Hearts 3, with these kind of like open worlds, these open small like worlds and everything like that, for you to actually be able to go around and collect certain items to be able to craft things like keyblades. Now, one thing that also goes into this as well, that's also going to be building into kind of what he's saying here, is that he's already confirmed that keyblade transformations is something that you have to work for. Now, by saying that there's something that you have to work for, this could actually go into items that's actually dropped by Heartless themselves, such as once you beat on a certain type of Heartless with a certain keyblade, you get released these different pieces of kind of, I wouldn't say emblems, but kind of like items that can be directed towards the keyblade completely. And once you level it up by using these certain items, of course, then your keyblade unlocks its keyblade transformation. And this is just one of the many things that Tetsuya Nomura has actually stated before, that's just going to tack on to the extra amount of stuff that needs to be put into the game and applied to the game properly. As we know in Kingdom Hearts, there is very elaborate on how and where you actually need to be to acquire certain items, to either meld certain keyblades, meld certain magics, and things like that. And I do believe that Kingdom Hearts 3 is just going to expand upon this system even more, especially with Tetsuya Nomura basically saying also as well that everything is pretty much going to be bigger in Kingdom Hearts 3 due to the fact that it's a numbered title compared to games like Birth by Sleep and of course Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. So thank you guys for tuning into this video. Hopefully you enjoyed this news. Hit that like button to help the channel grow and help this video grow, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to do a little A-class gaming, and everything you do, don't forget to keep it A-class, and I'll see you in the next one, Kingdom Hearts fans. Peace the heck out.